everyone, it's Marie from El Spectre, and today we'll be talking about testosterone. And yes, I'm back, guys. I'm so sorry I've been out, but I needed a break. We all need a break sometimes, but of course, you guys know I've still been answering your guys' DMs, answering questions, sending out your guys' orders. But yeah, I'm back, and I wanted to actually address one of the topics that I get a lot of questions on, especially from my males. They want to know these things, and for me, I love researching things. I love information. I love learning. So of course, I'm gonna share anything that I learn with you all for your guys' benefits also, okay? And also me as a woman too, I have males in my life, friends and everything that, I also want to be aware of too, so I can educate them. And of course, with other women out there, I know we want to watch out for our men too. So nonetheless, let's get started. This video is going to basically cover what testosterone is, what's the purpose of it, what's a good range to have, and also what you can do to, increase it, what you may already have been doing to decrease it. So I just want to share this great information with you all. Let me know what you guys think, okay? All right. So anyways, I have my notepad here, so don't mind me looking down, okay? All right. So anyways, testosterone is found, of course, in the human body, and of course animals too. Male primarily, men primarily, you guys have a higher testosterone level than ours, and women, we also have testosterone too, but it's a very, very small level of that. Testosterone is made from your testicles, just like us women, testosterone is made from our ovaries. Same thing as estrogen for us women too. So nonetheless, testosterone is made from your guys' testicles, like I said, and the main function of this is to basically help with the reproduction organ, to help with your sperm count, to increase your sperm count. So of course, the higher you have, the more sperm count you have, and the lower, of course. So it helps also with bone density. It helps with your muscle mass. It helps with how your body stores fat. And also it affects your mood. So if you do have a lower testosterone, you typically do gain weight more in your belly area and everything. And of course, that could also mean other things. So don't think just because you have a big belly, that's why, but you could be eating other things too that could affect that. But nonetheless, that is a sign of that. So anyway, signs of low testosterone is decrease in sex drive, less energy, weight gain, feelings of depression, moodiness. Of course, you're feeling lower self-esteem, less body hair, like you notice you've lost body hair over the years. And of course, your thinner bones. You've noticed your bones are getting more, I guess, thinner or smaller or more fragile or something when you maybe walking or playing ball. I don't know, whatever you guys may be doing out there. So what's a good range to have for testosterone? And you guys can go to your urologist and get yourself tested for these things or whatever. But if you are not quite sure what your range may be, or if you already know you have a low testosterone level, you can start doing some things with that, which we'll talk about later. So a good healthy range to be in is between 280 and 1100 nanograms per deciliter. And nanograms is basically 1/1,000,000th of a gram. And a gram is a paper clip. So just think about a paper clip that you would, hold the paper with. That is 1/1,000,000th of that. So a very, very, very small amount. However, your body needs it. Your body needs it. So if you are between the 280 and 1100, that's a good range. However, doctors do say if a male is less than 300, that is a sign, of course, of a low testosterone. It's not a good range to be. So you don't want to be in the lower range, nor do you want to be in the higher range either, like too high. If you are over that 1100 range, that's also a sign of your adrenal gland you know, making too much testosterone. Also, that you may have an adrenal gland disorder, basically. So for us women, we actually do have testosterone. Like I said, we have between 15 to 70 nanograms per deciliter in our bodies. So not a whole lot, but again, it's enough, of course, for us to help reproduce also with you all. And let's see, foods that can hurt, lower your sperm count. You guys are not gonna like some of these, so because you guys may already be doing them. But again, this is information so you guys can start, you know, making better decisions. Okay, so soy and soy-based products. I'm sure you guys have heard these before. Not sure, but anyways, tofu, soy milk. These have a high level of phytoestrogen. Okay, which is basically, you know, estrogen, and it mimics the estrogen within the body, and it lowers testosterone and stuff. The next one is spearmint, peppermints. Yes, mints. Those actually do lower your testosterone level also. So even, you know, the guys that likes mint a whole lot, or you know, chew gum, spearmint, all of those things, that does lower it. Toothpaste, you know, even though you guys don't eat that, but still, I'm just saying. Licorice root. There's actually been a research on this where they did do 25 men that consumed about 7 grams of licorice root per day for about a week. And after a week, their testosterone level dropped within 26% just after 1 week. So licorice root, no. I don't think most people eat licorice roots anymore, so I hope not. The next one is vegetable oil, which is canola, soybeans, corn, cottonseed oil. Those type of oils lowers your testosterone, so stay away, okay? The next one is flax seeds. All of those flax seeds are very healthy, but they do have a compound in them called lignans, okay? Which basically binds onto the testosterone and pushes it out of the body. It literally forces it out of your body. So flaxseed does do that and stuff. So be careful with flaxseed for the guys that do take flax seeds and stuff on their shakes and things like that. So just keep mindful of those things. Processed foods, of course, you guys know, whether it's frozen, packed foods, especially those are high of sugar and, you know, carbs, stay away. So that's another one. The next one won't surprise you all much, but I know you guys still do it. Alcohol is no bueno, as you all know. Nuts is also another one. Nuts are very high in polyunsaturated fats, which are not good, and it also decreases your testosterone level. Okay, so there's a lot there that, you know, you guys may or may not have known about, but nonetheless, keep those things in mind when you guys are eating and what you guys can do, okay? So what you guys can eat, and also I'll even tell you guys some products that we have that can also help increase those sperm counts for you all, and your testosterone level for you all too, okay? Mushrooms. Oh yeah, and by the way, I did do a post on this, and this is why I got so many feedback on it, maybe about like 2 weeks ago, so you'll see it on my timeline. Well, not my timeline, but my post line. And I did post about testosterone and what's good food to eat, so definitely check that page out on my @eros_nectar, EROS_nectar, and see what I'm talking about, okay? So mushrooms are good for you, spinach, eggs, fatty fishes, pumpkin seeds, MTC oils, okay, which are basically your high fat but healthy fats type of oil, which is coconut, palm oil, and of course MTC oils if you guys you know, get those from maybe your local health store or something. I don't know if you guys have Sprouts or something, but they should have them there too. So definitely check those out. And also cocoa too, which is what we, you know, have in our penile enlargement. That's also good for high testosterone level, okay? So here are some things that we do sell. that will help with that. So let me just show you guys, if you guys need help with the testosterone and you want something, you know, fairly quick and fast. So I'll show you guys some different stuff that we have that will help, okay? Of course, you guys know about the infamous Melt Tonic. This one definitely helps with the testosterone level. So check this out. When you guys can go to my store and you guys can see this one. I don't have this one in front of me, but we have the Tongkat Ali, and I'm gonna take a little minute on the Tongkat Ali real quick for you guys. Please understand there is a different level of Tongkat Ali, the concentration level that you guys are getting, okay? Typically, I always sell the extract, which is basically very, very, very premium base, and it's a 200-to-1 concentration level, which is fairly expensive, but it's really good. It's bitter as heck. I'm sorry, guys. It's bitter. I've tried it myself, and I was like, no, disgusting. But but it's good for you all, okay? And if you guys are not quite sure how to take that, it's not that hard. And also, I do make your guys a sea moss gel, which is another one that helps with testosterone level. I do make sea moss gel that you guys can request to add that in, which I'll make another video on that pretty soon, so you guys can know, okay? So yeah, so the sea moss, you know, of course I got gold, green, and purple for you all, and those will definitely help with it. This is another example of what I mean by the good high fats is your black seed oil and stuff. This is also a really great one to help with your testosterone. And of course, black seed oil have multiple benefits. So you guys just need to check this one out. That's a good one. And this is actually a new one that I'm gonna be adding onto the page soon. But I've been doing a lot of research on this one, so that's why I was like, okay, let me now introduce it. But this is actually called the Mangaloo powder, but in the site you'll see it as the Monday Whitey powder. It's organic also, and this is actually one of the most highly sought after in Kenya as an aphrodisiac. It's a great herb that people love to use because it does help with your sexual functions, and not only that too, it helps with you know, your anxiety and stress levels and stuff. And of course, that's also a sign of you know, having low testosterone. If you are noticing you are a lot more moody and stuff. So this will be on the site. It's gonna be about $40, I believe, and stuff. So definitely check that one out too. I haven't posted it yet, but I will tonight, hopefully. You know, I'm a little crazy. Another one that we have is the Tongkat Ali. I think you guys are already, well, I've already said Tongkat Ali, my bad, I'm sorry. Ashwagandha, that's another one that helps. It also helps with the stress, like I said, the anxiety, and also the sexual reproduction organs. It helps your testosterone level. But yeah, but besides that, I think there are some other things that you guys can do too to help. Zinc is a great one. I don't sell zinc right now because I am trying to find a really great source. I don't like to sell anything unless it's a great quality. So I'm trying to find a great source for you guys now to sell the zinc with. But if you guys do find those good ones, not the Walmart brands, people, but I'm talking about like real good, you know, source of zinc, that's also a great one to look into. Eating more cabbage actually also helps with that too, for those who don't know. So there's so much things you guys can do to help with your testosterone level. So hopefully you guys find this informative. I feel like I've been talking up a storm, so time to shut up and get on my way. But nonetheless, I hope you guys learned something. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys thought. And even if you guys saw I missed a couple, please drop them down the list for the other men that may be interested in all trying to get themselves together. And of course, for the women that want to learn about the body also, okay? So anyways, guys, thank you so much for your guys' support. Please go to Eros Nectar, EROSNECTAR, CTAR.com, Arrows Nectar. And, you know, just support a sister whenever